Okay, so I've always been a kind of messed up dude. I was that kid who flunked every class because all I ever handed in was the original worksheet, or just a blank sheet covered in doodles. Weird doodles. Shit like maggot birds and soulless decaying mermaids and meaty jawbones long since removed from their respective craniums. I was proud of those drawings. My teachers and parents were less impressed. Well, either way, I spent the majority of my time drawing, so when my friend handed me a pen he'd found, I was more than willing to try it out. The first thing I noticed was that the ink was totally red. I mean, well, I'm no pen connoisseur or any shit, but that ink was like creamy but smooth and didn't skip over spots in the paper, but also didn't pull up when you rested your pen for a moment. It quickly became my favorite pen. Yeah, I know. That sounds stupid. Who has favorite pens, right? Well, live with it. It was a freaking sweet pen. I just kind of kept it in my pocket all the time. At night, I put it on my dresser so I wouldn't forget in yesterday's pants. I tend to do that. Well, one day when I woke up, my pen wasn't alone. There was, a note stuck to it that said, you have 1 week to snap the pen in half. My obvious reaction was, of course, fuck that shit, I'm keeping my pen. Duh, I didn't snap it. Well, see, the next morning I got another note. You have 6 days to snap the pen, and the next 5 days. Yesterday was day 1. This morning, I woke up to find my note said, you should have snapped the pen. Well, I looked up and the drawings I had done with the pen were, God, moving? Like, what? They were like climbing off the paper and shit. And like I said, I draw messed up stuff. So, long story short, I'm hauled up in the bathroom. Yeah, that's it. The drawings are going to break down the door soon, so I'm going to put this recording in the soapbox with my pen and chuck it out the window. Be careful with my pen, okay? The sound coming from the tape ceases. I figured out a long time ago that this is where the poor guy stopped recording the tale of his demise. As he said, it appears he put the tape in the soapbox, along with the pen I have heard so much about. I found it in a bush below the window of my second-story bathroom. Upon hearing this, I did some simple research on my address. I wasn't told when I moved here that the previous owners of the house had all been found dead, covered in inexplicable tattoos of inexplicable origin and exquisite, if not gruesome, quality. As I listened to the youth's last words, I used the included pen to draw some idle images. Bunnies, flowers, happy little children, the kind of things moms draw. After finishing the tape, of course I tried to hide it, but my twin boys get into everything. And they drew at least 20 pictures with it before I confiscated the item. I threw it out. What a horrible mistake that was, though. Because just today, I found a note attached to my mirror. I have 3 kids and no clue where the blasted thing ended up. But there's nothing I can do now, I fear. Because that note said, you have 1 week to snap the pen in half.